Alright, so super quick before this video officially starts, there's some very important news at the end of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a hint, and that's the hint. So make sure you watch the end of this video, it's very important. Hope you guys enjoy the regular video though as well. It's pretty dope. What up guys, it's Brandon J, and today we are going to be talking tackle. Now, I've been getting a lot of you guys asking me in the comment section below, what rods and reels do I use? What pound test do I use? What are my favorite lures? What are my favorite tactics? I've been getting hit with all of the questions about what I use. So I figured instead of addressing every single comment, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but every time you comment, I always comment back. That's something I take a lot of pride in. You guys take the time to comment, so I take the time to comment back for you guys. But I figured what a better way to actually show you what I'm using than to just kind of tell you. So in the description below of all my videos, I have the actual links to all of the tackle that I use, rod and reel combos. I don't think I have line. I probably should put line on there. I don't even think I do lures. I don't do lures. I do the camera equipment. I do the kayak, the drone, stuff like that. But I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys what I'm using and just kind of give you maybe a little review. This isn't really like a review thing. This is more of what I use, like my rod and reel arsenal. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if you guys remember this setup, this was the original setup I used on this channel. This is a Mach 1 Lews speed spool. I think I actually said that backwards. This is a Lews Mach 1 speed spool. Now originally this was the combo, but if you remember from my duck video, I actually broke that rod. So I went back and got the TP1 speed stick rod. It's a 7 medium heavy fast tip rod. I love it. I have a lot of people asking me in the comment section below as well, how do I like the rod? What would I suggest? I would suggest use this. It's like a best all-around workhorse, man. This thing is great. I'm not sponsored by Lews or anything like that. I just really do believe in all of their products, so I only use Lews stuff as of right now. That's all I have, rod and reel wise. So again, this is the Mach 1 speed spool on a TP1 speed stick. These are both made by Lews, 7-foot medium heavy fast action tip. As for line on this Baitcaster, I actually use Cigar line. This is actually 12-pound fluorocarbon line. It's pretty good stuff, man. Alright, for my next setup, it is the same exact rod, so I'm not going to go over that, but a couple of different things here. So this is a Lews speed spool, but this is the Mach 2. So this is the better version of the Mach 1. You see a couple different things on this. One of the main things being the big grips on the side right here. These things are really nice. And it has a little bit, I believe it's a faster gear ratio on this. 7.5 to 1. 7.1 to, yeah. I actually have braid tied on this one. It's a 50-pound Power Pro to be exact in the moss green color. It's pretty good stuff. I've never even used braid on a rod until this rod. So Jake actually gave me this reel. He visited Lews corporate store in Missouri and they hooked him up with some gear, and he actually gave me this reel. So I don't even think I've caught a fish on this yet. I've got to do that. Alright, next up. Alright, the next rod I have here is my Finesse Rod. This is going to be the Mach 1 Speed Spin. This is made by Lews again. This is the combo. So let's see. It is a, I've used it so much that the letters are scratched on the bottom here. It's a 6.9. Alright, it is a 6.9 medium rod with a fast taper. So that is what you're going to get when you get the actual combo of the speed spin. It's a good one. It's a good one right here. I don't have the Mach 2 version yet. I don't really use the spinning setup all that often. This is really just for the finesse fishing when the bite is tough. But I do have Cigar line again, but with 10-pound fluorocarbon, little less diameter on the line, so it's a little bit harder to see for the fish. Hence, this is why this is my finesse fishing setup. Alright, so that does it for the actual rod arsenal. I only have 3 rods, 2 Baitcasters, 1 spinning rod setup. That is all I have, but I also have a kayak, so you can't have a ton of gear on the kayak. I'm going to go over some of my favorite baits and just how I use them. People seem to want to know what I'm using and how I'm fishing it a lot in the comment section as well, so I'm going to go ahead and address that. Alright, when it comes to baits, To me, nothing can beat a Zoom Super Fluke. This is the go-to bait for me. I'm always gonna have this tied on when I go to a new lake. This is the bait. I fish it weightless. I don't have any weights on it. I fish it maybe 2 inches from the top of the water. That's it. Next up is my favorite lures. These things are amazing. I have this weird obsession with Megabass Lures. I'm not really sure why, because I only ever catch fish on like the 110 and the flapjack or flat slap or whatever it's called. Okay. Well, these are all okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Get them unhooked, Brandon J. Okay. The hooks are incredibly tacky, as you can tell. They just stay stuck to everything. You'll never lose a fish on one of these hooks. Okay. Oh my God, they just, just hooked my hand, dude. Alright, this is going to be my favorite bait. This is the Megabass 110. I don't know the actual color code or like the actual name of this color, but it's a gold colored bait with this purplish green iridescent back. It does very, very well, and as you can tell, it's really tattered up because I nailed some fish on this thing. Alright, the next bait is actually not a Megabass bait, but it is up there as one of my favorite lures. It is going to be the Whopper Plopper. Now, my favorite color for the Whopper Plopper, again, I don't know the color code because I'm not like a nerd like that who just knows all of these, like pumpkin seed, yellow, watermelon, black and blue, fluke, purple, turquoise, neon green, silver, shad. This is actually a clear color with like the yellow fins, and it has like this green top, and that's pretty much it. It does really, really well for me. There's this translucent green color that D Almighty uses. He says that slays. He said the green on the tail just flickers and they nail it every single time. So you might want to check that color out. If not, I suggest the clear one with the green top. It does really, really well for me. Other than that, I throw spinner baits and stuff that just catch fish normally. I really just base what I'm throwing off of the conditions and the patterns and the weather. Really, whatever is fit, that's what I'm going to be throwing. But other than that, you can always bet that I have at least those 3 lures tied on at some point during that day while I'm fishing. If you guys want to see more fishing tips or more in detail of what I use, what lures, when to use those lures, let me know in the comment section below. Again, if you're curious about why I'm doing this video now and not outside fishing, it is because the weather is absolutely terrible. We have a huge storm coming over the southeast region, which is a good thing because we've honestly been in a drought for an incredibly long time. I don't know, I think it was like some type of world record coming up. But anyway, that is the rods and reels that I'm using. That's the pound test that I have on there. Yes, I do use these setups in salt water. I just make sure I rinse them off heavily with fresh water as soon as I get done. So I'm talking about as soon as I pull up on the dock, the first thing I do is take my rods and reels to the garden hose, spray them all down, literally soak them to death. I've been doing it for a couple weeks and they still work extremely well. So I think they're safe to use in salt water, I think. I wouldn't use them in salt water if I had a $1,000 rod setup though, but I don't have one of those, so I take my chances. Anyway, that's going to be pretty much it. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a big old thumbs up. And let me know in the comment section below what else you guys want to see. Like I said, there's going to be times where I can't always fish, so give me some ideas about lure reviews, top baits, stuff like that. Stuff that I can do with you guys on here that's not actually out there fishing. Because I'd rather always be fishing, and if the conditions are good enough for me to fish, I'm going to be fishing. I won't be in my room talking to a camera about some rods and reels. I'll be fishing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope we can go fishing here soon. As soon as this weather passes, we're going to get on some fish. I promise you that. Also, I want to say really quick, we are close to 5,000 subscribers right now. I'm about to hit 4,000. We are 1,000 away. That is a huge accomplishment for me, so it's all thanks to you guys. So when I do hit 5,000, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. I'll let you know the details about that whenever we hit 5,000 or get close, and I'll tell you how to enter that. But it's going to be a good giveaway, man. I'm going to be giving away some good prizes. It's going to be the first big giveaway I do on my channel. I've done like a little lure giveaway and stuff like that, but nothing big or nothing for a milestone yet, like 5K. That's actually the first milestone you reach as a YouTuber, and then comes 10K, 100K, 500,000, and then you have the 1 million mark. I'm not saying we're gonna get there fast. I'm just saying I think it's gonna happen. It's been 2.5 months and we've already reached 4,000 subscribers. That is incredible. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned and liking, commenting, and engaging on all my videos. Snapchat, Instagram, that's in the link below. The rods and reels are in the link below, but you won't have to check that because I just told you what the heck I'm using, unless you really just want to go check the links. Anyway, that's it. Peace out, and like D Almighty would always say, see you later, dude! Hey Tristan!
Yo!
Come here, boy. Guys, I just got an extremely good text.
Video? What's up, man?
I just got a text.
What's the text? Is it the Almighty?
Better.
Better than the Almighty.
Come take a seat. Alright, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause what we're doing here.
Who's the text from?
I'm gonna tell you in just a second. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't like this.
Where do I start?
You start with telling me why I'm in here right now. Am I part of your arsenal? Is that what it is, Brandon?
Okay, this is so interesting. We're going over rods and reels and kind of like what I use. I just actually got a text right now. It's for me and Tristan. If you don't know, Tristan has a YouTube channel as well. We both do this thing. We started in class. We hooked up with D Almighty and been doing videos together. And I just got a very important text I want to read out loud right now. It's for me and Tristan, so he doesn't know what it is yet. I kind of have a little bit of an idea, but I haven't read the whole thing, so here we go. Brandon and Tristan. Nick with Livingston Lures here. Jake referred me to you both, and I'd love to get you involved with our Livingston YouTube team. Please email me your shipping addresses too. I'm not going to put his contact info out there. He said, and I'll get you some samples. So I think we are officially Livingston Lure. Like, we're on the team? We're on the Livingston Lure team? Is that what's going on? Is this our first sponsorship? Our first real sponsorship? Dude, that just happened? 2.5 months, 4,000 subscribers later. Wow. This is special.
This is
special, guys.
This is a big day.
Literally, and I don't want to sound like sentimental and like all this stuff, but like literally we could not do it without you guys. Like, you guys following, you guys engaging, commenting, liking, all this stuff.
Thank y'all
have
so much.
brought like opportunities like this to me and Tristan. We're just two kids that go to school full time and found a passion for videoing our adventures outside.
Dude, this is awesome.
This is huge. I literally feel like this is just the beginning of a huge doorway. So special, man.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, with that being said, I think it's time to end the video.
Oh.
I
don't know what to say.
I don't know what else to say, man.
It's just samples, but you know what? What comes after samples?
I don't know.
Maybe like t-shirts?
I don't know what comes after samples.
Wait, what is the samples? We don't even know.
Bro, I don't know. I should probably text him back.
Yeah, let's do it. Or, yeah, you do it. I'm going to text him before you're going to text
Guys,
him.
this is a special moment, man. I'm really glad that we could share this with you. That is so crazy that this happened during this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to end the video properly. I'm going to go ahead and text him back. Thank you, guys.